Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And my question of today is, do you want to retire with crypto? Yes or no? Comment it down below, and also check out the Growth Masters Academy. A link is in the description. 45 million XRP wired by Ripple and its ODL platforms in Europe and Japan. A lot of people have been sending me this, man. I think they got a little bit anxious waiting for something big to happen or something like that. And together with that, also actually pretty funny story, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this one. Corporate capitalization, is Ripple's buyback a sign of XRP struggles? And funny, I would I guess say that there could be some link to the price and them deciding to buy it back, but I'm thinking you can always find a negative Nancy type of comment to make, all right? I think you can always find some reason in which, you can kind of call it desperate or something of this sort, and thus, I don't know if it's worth my time to really debate over this type of stuff. Them buying back, exactly why they're doing it, we really don't know, all right? Some have said they're admitting defeat. I'm personally thinking, they know something big is coming. It is kind of looking like the bull run is here. So let's get some cheap XRP. But my guess is as good as yours. All right. My guess is as good as yours. Bitcoin analyst warns about first real crash as Bitcoin hits $16,000. Well, I've been checking Bitcoin out here for a little bit. Let's quickly reset the chart here. Have my lines gone? My lines have most definitely gone now. That is interesting. That is nice. I don't know why that would happen. That's pretty inconvenient. Let me open TradingView again, see if it's still there, because this is rather annoying. I pressed trade now instead of full feature chart. Okay, that's the mistake I made. Oh no, it's still the same thing even if I press full feature. Okay, so long story short, we have lost our support or resistance lines. Let's quickly check here if we go a little bit further out into the 1 day. Am I on the right one? Let's quickly check here, auto. No, we got our lines still. Okay, perfect. How do I get this thing away? There we go. Perfect. So, I told you guys before on the channel that if we break this one with a candle closing above there, so we'll see tomorrow, then bullish times could very much be ahead. And I also told you guys, well, the chance of breaking it are way higher than falling down below. And even if we were to fall, it would most likely be to about 13.8 to then rebound, as it was really kind of poised to happen. I mean, there wasn't really a question anymore, as I've said before. There haven't been any moments which I thought, let's sell. But this kind of pattern has only been going for a couple of hours now, and thus it is not really safe to assume that this is going to continue. But at this point, I am pretty happy with everything that's happening right now. I am pretty damn bullish, and I'm really hoping we can just close above here and stay. That would be joyful. That would be nice. Oh, my days, am I excited for this one. Can you imagine, guys? We've tested this for such a long while, all the way since 5th of November here. We've been trying, and finally we're closing above there, at least hopefully. We've at least, I guess, had a closing candle above there, and even a little move created here over the last couple hours. So it is all looking pretty damn gloomy, but we can't confirm just quite yet. All right, we cannot cheer too early. It could also be that we just have, a little bit of a pattern like this going on where we have one positive candle, but it wasn't really enough and we'll be pushed back down. That's again what we'll see tomorrow, though. If I see another green consecutive candle, I'm going to start to get really, really, really bullish. But yeah, to kind of confirm what I've been saying here, look at the last two times we got into a new zone, right? Because this is the light green, darker green, blue, and I guess the, what is it, brown, orange, whatever, I don't know, gray. Look, we got one big green candle followed by a red one, right? So we got the first candle to start the move into the new zone with no real confirmation candle afterwards. Here, once more, we got one big green candle with another red candle afterwards, and this time, I guess we got the first really confirmation. The point here is normally you would not really that often take a trade like this. Why? Because you want to wait for confirmation when you're entering a new zone. Now, the reason this might not be so significant as to our newest moves is because these are all territory we've been in for a very long while, right? So you can kind of, I guess, neglect them, as here it is also shown that this is really not the truth too much. However, for this zone specifically here, this I would have taken, all right? This I probably wouldn't have even gone for because it's just not secure enough. However, it's been so long. It's been all the way since September 2019 that we got to this level, which means I might have already taken it as well since it is a pretty big move. And it's been a resistance that has stayed there for a year or so, you know? So, I mean, you got it. This one, however, big green candle starting into the new zone with confirmation, definitely would have taken that trade. And let's say we would have just hold on from somewhere within the middle here till now. That's about 25% easy profit. That's pretty damn, I guess, easy to get. And now once more, if we can consider this one as a breach and this being the next one to, I guess, confirm, depending a little bit. And most likely if we go to the newer zone, let me quickly try to go here. We have another at least 24% or so to go till we get to the new zone, which is easy profit, at least in my opinion. Now, will we take this one? Not too sure just quite yet, as I really am seeing this one is a little bit green, but I'm not too sure about it, but I guess I'm still pretty convinced we are going to get pretty damn crazy right now. These three factors suggest Bitcoin is ready to explode higher in the coming days. Bitcoin has firmly broken above $16,000, with the crypto flashing signs of imminent strength as buyers move to shatter this incredibly strong resistance level. Analysts believe this ongoing rally may just get started as there are a multitude of different factors currently working in the bull's favor. One trader explained in a recent tweet that funding rates and premiums have both been diving, signaling that margin traders are flipping short. And this trend, coupled with the stable open interest and no firm rejection above 16, seems to indicate that further upside could be imminent. He is targeting a move towards 16.7 thousand, which we are waiting for here, guys. I've told you guys before that this is free range, but one of the, I guess, resistances that some guys are still talking about here lies at this area at about 16.1 to maybe 16.7. This little area right here, maybe 16.65. Something along this is most likely where we're still going to have to watch out for, but we're already touching it, and there's a good chance it's really not going to be that much of an issue. But it's kind of difficult. You know, we were at unprecedented territory with a run that nobody had really predicted. It's so crazy to see this happening. I thought it might have been another couple of years, but I don't think people can explain right now about Bitcoin's course. The only thing people can explain or complain about now is XRP, which is, in my opinion, also looking pretty okay. But I can understand if you're a little bit less happy with the way that XRP is moving in comparison. I can definitely understand. The thing you must consider and understand is that XRP will move once Bitcoin has made its move. And as we can see right now, Bitcoin has only been going up since March here, been going up and up and up and up, and it doesn't really look to be stopping anytime soon. And once it does stop, that's when we're going to see some heavier, I guess, moves made from altcoins. As if you check out the chart here, let's quickly press auto. Yeah, I mean, ever since the big bull run came, it's only kind of looking like it's been going down. With Bitcoin, not really too much the case, right? So I'm assuming once we get going, we're going to get going hard. But we're going to need that little catalyst first. Bitcoin breaks critical 16,000 zone. What experts have to say? Well, it's kind of the same BS over and over again. Bitcoin is considered or registering extreme high levels of greed as its price rose up in the last resistance level before new highs. Bitcoin closed above its annual high and could see a 700 to 1,000% rally according to Josh Rager, which I don't agree with. Alright, I think 10 times is way too much to speculate about already. We should wait first and then talk, alright? Claiming a 700 to 1,000% rally is way too much for what I think it's worth. The greed, though, and the statistics on that one I agree with. All right? If we're honestly speaking here, who's letting go of their crypto? I think almost anybody right now is expecting it to go to all-time high. And I don't think people are really eager to let go of all their coins as of this point. But again, my guess is as good as yours. So don't think this is financial advice, all right? Don't see it as that at all. Then, I just wanted to say that BitMEX is going heavy with the mandatory ID and stuff like that. It kind of seems like BitMEX has had some more outfall after their big lawsuits or their, what are they called now? the AML allegations and stuff like that. And I'm kind of wondering if BitMEX is going to ever recover to become the platform that it was before. I mean, people are still trading like crazy right now and still going ham at it, but are you still using BitMEX, or has everybody switched over for leverage trading to Binance already, or some other platform like that? I'm just curious out of my own curiosity, like, what are you guys using for leverage trading? Let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, make sure you check out the Growth Masters Academy. Like I've said before, this is what my main job is. I've told you, but check it out. There are cool videos, and I'm trying to teach you guys a new way to earn yourself some income. How sure am I that you can make money with this? Well, that you can, 100% sure. That you will, well, I'm going to say 80% if you, I guess, follow my instructions correctly. It's almost impossible not to, as it's pretty damn simple. It just takes some time to get used to it all. But yeah, just check it out, see if it's something for you. If it isn't, we'll skip it. I am not answering personal questions, though. There are many people who come up to me and say, man, can you help me out? No. All right, that's why I'm making these videos. There are no ads on them. There have been, I also have done a couple of announcements on some of my accounts, and there have been hundreds upon hundreds of people who ask, all right? So I cannot help people personally on a personal level. I have started a Patreon, which is just a couple of bucks that, again, you don't need, but I've posted a couple of my own strategies there for, what niches I'm working on and stuff like that, which you can check out. And I've also, in the comments here, or in the whatever description or something like that, put a little bit of a survey, which you guys can answer. If you do, that would be very, very awesome. But yeah, that was it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another crypto video.